Hi Cancer, this is your July 29th through August 4th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already in a relationship or married. Spread number 3 is love from the past. In the fourth spread, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And we'll wrap things up with the fifth spread, which will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. So this first spread is on new love this week, Cancer. We have the Ten of Cups. We have the Ace of Pentacles, clarified by the Knight of Cups. We also have the King of Swords, clarified by the Page of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Hierophant with the Four of Wands and the Two of Cups. And we have the Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have water, another Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and we have Taurus on the table. I gotta be honest with you, Cancer. It's a bit of an unusual reading, but yeah, it's all good. It's all good. There's a few unusual things about it, right? The main spread on the left, the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the King of Swords, it appears to be, or it may look like it's in reverse, right? Usually you would expect to see a court card like the King of Swords, right? And then there could be an offer like the Ace of Pentacles, and only after that there could be a card like the Ten of Cups, right? The Ten of Cups, the very first card that came out, it is a card of a commitment of marriage, right? So it may look like it's in the reverse for some of you. And at the same time, in the potential outcome, we have 2 more marriage cards, 2 more commitment cards, the Hierophant and the Four of Wands, right? So technically you have 3 commitment and marriage cards on the table. And another unusual thing about this reading is that Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right. That card seems to be completely out of place. Completely out of place. So I gotta be honest with you, I sat here and I looked at it, but there's one way I can interpret this. Well, 2 ways, right? First of all, since the Ten of Cups showed up right away, right? As I was shuffling the cards, I asked, I usually ask what's the, I ask for certain things. I'm not going to give it up. And perhaps this is just the way of the universe to show that, yes, the next person entering your life is the one you're going to be spending the rest of your life with. It could be a very straightforward, straight to the point, direct answer from the universe. Here you go, Ten of Cups. And only after that, the actual person showed up, right? And then 2 more commitment and marriage cards in the potential outcome, right? So perhaps that's what's happening here. The universe just wanted to get straight to the point, all right? For others of you, perhaps the Ten of Cups is how or where you're meeting this King of Swords. The Ten of Cups is a family card. Perhaps a family member will introduce you. Maybe, that still happens a lot. Maybe your parents or your siblings or your uncle or auntie will introduce you to this King of Swords. All right? Or perhaps you are going to a wedding this week, right? Because the Ten of Cups could be a card of like a massive family-oriented celebration. So a wedding, an engagement party, it could be like a housewarming party, a baby shower, or maybe it's a birthday party of a family member, but it's not only family members are invited, but friends of a family are also invited, and perhaps this King of Swords is one of those people attending that event, right? So that could be it. The Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Knight of Cups, so perhaps again the Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity, once in a lifetime opportunity, right? So maybe for some of you attending that event, or a family member introducing you to this King of Swords, yeah, it will turn out to be that Ace of Pentacles / Knight of Cups offer. And it's one of my favorite combos, right? Doesn't matter which one clarifies which, because the Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity. It's a very serious offer. This Ace sometimes comes through as a proposal. If it's not a proposal this week, then that's the intention, Right? The Ace of Pentacles always comes from somebody who is ready to settle down, ready to get serious. The Knight of Cups, clarifying that, is the most loving and caring knight out of all 4 knights. So you do have a very serious, grounded, long-term offer, clarified by the most loving and caring knight. So this person is both serious, long-term, and very loving. That Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck. It's not a rejection card. I never, ever interpret it as a rejection card, but perhaps maybe you have reservations. Maybe you're a little bit suspicious about this offer. Perhaps if a family member wants to introduce you to somebody, you'll be like, I don't know if this is such a good idea. I don't know if it's going to work out. You know, maybe you're suspicious. Maybe you got your reservations about this. Maybe you're skeptical about this, right? Or the Nine of Wands, perhaps you got hurt in the past with another person, not this King of Swords, and you're still sort of kind of recovering from it. You know, you learned your lesson and you're not ready to jump in with anybody, and you're like, let's take it slow. But I don't see you taking it slow, even though we don't have any really fast forward moving cards, but it's all here. It's all here. The Hierophant, the Four of Wands, and the Two of Cups, and the potential outcome, yes. Definitely a commitment in marriage. And the Two of Cups is a soulmate card. So yeah, very interesting reading, Cancer. Unusual, but it's all here. So don't underestimate this King of Swords. It could be the person you could be spending the rest of your life with. Really happy for you, Cancer. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Cancer, this spread is for you. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, the Sun, and the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Leo or any zodiac sign. So here's the deal, Cancer. I count 5 children altogether, right? And all the cards we have on the table, if you look at all of them and count all the children, all the kids that some of the cards have, I count 5. Do you count 5? I do. So I got 2 kids in the Six of Cups, 1 child in the Sun, and 2 more kids in the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I'm not saying you're going to be dealing with 5 kids. Maybe you have 5 kids. Let me know in the comments down below. So, definitely children. Definitely children. Maybe you are an auntie or you're an uncle, right, to a bunch of kids. You could be a grandparent or a parent. I don't know. The thing about this spread also is the Six of Cups is a card of something or someone from the past. And the Ten of Cups is a family card. So for some of you, it could be like a huge family reunion with some relatives maybe you haven't seen in a while. You could be traveling to where you grew up, or maybe the whole family and other distant relatives are going to show up in the same place. You could be going to a wedding and maybe you'll see people you haven't seen in a while. It could be a Leo birthday. The Sun right next to the deck, by the way, is a Leo major arcana card. We're right in the middle of a Leo birthday season. It could be a Leo adult or it could be a Leo child. Alright, a lot of kids. Definitely a lot of kids. Alright, the Six of Pentacles, the first card that came out, it could be a card of an equal give and take. It's a card of a balance, but it's also a card of a generosity. So you may have to shell out some money for kids, for travel, for birthday presents, what have you. Or you may have to spread your attention across multiple kids. So there is a balance. So one kid doesn't feel like they're not getting enough attention of you, or something like that. But the thing about the spread as well is that it's a very happy spread. The Sun is not only a Leo card, there's not only a child in the Sun card, but the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. It really is, and the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck is often referred to as the happily ever after card. So this is a really good spread, Cancer. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Cancer, this week. Or if you go back to somebody this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. It doesn't even have to be an ex. We have the Chariot, the Knight of Cups, the King of Cups, clarified by the Six of Cups, and we have the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Well, Cancer, here's the deal. Every single card on the table is a Cups card. Cups, right? The Knight of Cups, the King of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. The Chariot, the first card that came out, is your major arcana card. You are a water sign. So the Chariot kind of also qualifies. The King of Cups, right next to the deck. It could be you, Cancer. It could be you, right? The King of Cups is a water sign. You are a water sign. It could be you. For others of you, if you feel like reaching out to somebody from your past, Cancer, then don't be shy. Perhaps this is you approaching or reaching out to this King of Cups, who is a fellow water sign. All right, so yeah, definitely water. It's all water here. Right, and the King of Cups themselves is clarified by the Six of Cups. It is a soulmate card. It is a card of somebody from the past. And the thing about the Six of Cups, we're usually glad to see people with the Six of Cups when they show back up with the Six of Cups energy. Okay, and another thing about the Six of Cups, it doesn't necessarily have to be an ex. It could just be somebody from the past. And the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Cups are the two most loving ones out of. So the Knight of Cups is the most loving one out of knights, right? And the Ace of Cups is the most loving one out of all aces. So yeah, it's like, I guess it's one per person. You get the Knight of Cups, they get the Ace of Cups, or vice versa. And the Chariot is your major arcana card. Yeah, I think it's gonna be fine. If you feel like reaching out to a fellow water sign, don't be shy, don't be afraid. It'll be all right. You'll be very well received. Or if a fellow water sign reaches out to you, I think you'll be glad to see this person. There's definitely love here. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances this week, Cancer. We have the Two of Wands clarified by the Three of Wands. We have the Four of Swords clarified by the Six of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Pentacles. And we also have the Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So there's no major arcana cards on the table. However, this whole spread, Cancer, is about you either thinking about it because you need to make a choice, or maybe you're thinking about a vacation, maybe you're thinking about taking a bit of a break. Okay, so this whole spread is talking about you having to make some kind of a decision, or you needing to go through some kind of a thought process. All right, perhaps you're looking at options, because we have the Two of Wands. We start with the Two of Wands. It could be a card of having to make a choice, having to make a decision, having to choose. And the Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck is pretty much the same thing. It is a card of a crossroads. Right, in the middle we have the Four of Swords clarified by the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles could also be a card of a choice, right, or balance, or an equal give and take. Perhaps you need to rethink something. Perhaps your work ethic's been way above everybody else's who also works with you, and maybe you get tired a lot, but the other people don't put as much time, that don't put as much energy into this. Yeah, with the Four of Swords, you will need to take a bit of a break, take a time out, and think about stuff. Or maybe you're thinking about going on vacation. Maybe you do need to take a couple of the extra days off or something like that, or plan for a vacation. Right, the Eight of Pentacles right next to the deck, it is a card of a work, business, and finances. Perhaps you got an offer on the table and you're thinking, should I take the offer or not? I don't see you like acting upon it or this week, right? Perhaps you will make up your mind, make a decision, but perhaps you're not going to let them know right away, or you may start acting upon it without letting anybody know, right? We do have the Three of Wands, clarifying the Two of Wands in the beginning. The Three of Wands is a card of somebody who made up your mind, somebody who made up their mind, right? But I don't know if you will come to this conclusion or understanding at some point during the week, right? Because after that, we have the Four of Swords with the Six of Pentacles. So yeah, and again, there is no major arcana cards. There is no major arcana card, so it's maybe not that big of a deal. It could be a big deal, but not necessarily. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Cancer. We have the Ace of Swords clarified by the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. Well, yeah, you're dealing with an air sign. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. It's not the same person we saw in the first spread. Nope, it is not. It's a different person. So what you're not expecting is this Queen of Swords abandoned ship. Maybe literally, I don't know, perhaps you're a sailor and this Queen of Swords is leaving the ship, abandoning ship. But jokes aside, yeah, that's what's happening. This Queen of Swords is making a decision to leave, as a matter of fact, to run away. Let me give you an example, just an example. Maybe this is somebody you work with, and at some point during this week, you'll find out that this person is quitting, right? And perhaps the next thing you know, they've already packed up and they're out the door, okay? And maybe they will even go work for a competitor, right? Not necessarily, but this person is done. This person is leaving, okay? Maybe this is your roommate and they're leaving too, and yeah. But this person is done. This person is out. They're out the door, right? The Ace of Swords often comes through as the word yes. It's a card of somebody who made up their mind. It's a card of a final decision, right? It's a very decisive energy. And it's clarified by the Queen of Swords. So that Ace of Swords belongs to this Queen of Swords. They could be saying yes to another landlord. They could be saying yes to another employer, another business partner, right? Another person, right? The Seven of Swords is a card of a deception. It's a card of somebody who is not being very honest. Somebody who runs away secretly, perhaps. And the Six of Swords right next to the deck, yeah, they're out, they're leaving. Yeah, and the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck is a card of a secret. Maybe they've been planning it for a while, and you're just going to find out about it this week, or at the last minute. Yeah, Cancer, so that's what I have for you for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Cancer, have an amazing